What would you want to say to the global black community right now that is listening? Do you have any words for
I
them?
really want to talk to no one. We don't want demographics. You see my message. It no come. We not gray area. You go for black, white, purple, and blue. As long as you have a soul inside of you, you understand? It's just truths and rights I'm gonna deal with. See. So my message is this to all the world: be vigilant. Watch your six, because you're
Mm,
coming for this time again.
right,
But this time shall not be like the first time. So be
right,
smart, be vigilant. And until we see each other in flesh, the struggle continues. I'm not even sure with it. I'm making a blind you. We're in the middle of our struggle continue. Born for greatness, but we won't die like them. So listen to me, soul survivors. Let us go. Let us lift the banner high. Let us lift reggae music and lift the strength of our people. Let us live in unity with each other. Stop the fuckery in England. This petty rabble we're soon going on with. Enough. All you guys who grew up in England want to be gangster. I love you from my heart. But go to Stonebridge and ask him what Buju Banton step in the place. Stop it. We love you with all my heart. Make the place nice again. And next thing we need to go to the government and tell the government we want work. Too much begging going on in England. I've never heard of so much begging in England. It's unprecedented. The people them want work. Get up and stand up and come together and unite and stop fight against each other. Fight for a cause. You're not fighting for nothing. This gang warfare and man them bullshit. Enough of that.
mm,
Get strong. Let it be a force to be reckoned with, just like all those black boys in Ireland are. Or the guys up in Nottinghamshire are. And the guys in Birmingham are.
right.
Power of the people. My
Yeah,
message to you. On for
thank you for
greatness.
that, man. And
Don't
you know
forget.
what? What do you say? What do you say for the children? Right now there's a lot of people trying to put ideas on children. What would you say right now to the children right now?
We know and we are aware that there's a sinister plot afoot, and it's coming directly for our children. Then we think that we have never heard of, and things that we know not of. Things that we grew up, these things were not a part of our vocabulary, not a part of our view, not a part of our daily routine, not a part of nothing. You understand me? So we grew up now in a world where these things are being foisted on children left, right, and center, and parents are being powerless. You understand? So we have to stand up. The greatest thing for us to do is get our family man and go back home to Africa with these values and moral codes and ethical behavior that we can identify with. But they tell us that the West shall perish. It was said, it's prophecy. And all these things must come to pass. I see the prophecy in the right. So here we know. Born for greatness, come to uplift my people. Let us go to Africa and expand greatness.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you for that message, man. Thank you so much for that message.
It's a joke thing. Watch and see.
Yeah, so I said basically see you posted on to do with the rise of Africa. So I've been so you can do you feel like when you're looking at Africa now, do you feel like Africa's in the same predicament that it's been in all of these years, or do you feel like there's something's changing with Africa, especially whether it's regards to the economy? Recently they did this amalgamation with Russia, with Brazil. They got this thing going on called BRICS, BRICS. I know the B stands for Brazil, the R for Russia. I can't remember if that was
All right, let me
India.
break it down for you. Because clearly, I know I'm much older than you are.
Right.
Forming an alliance in this time, good for Africa. Meaningful
Mhm.
alliance. Restructuring our trade deals is good for Africa. Real trade deals. We need friendships and partnership that's not one-sided, but benefit us as the holders of the resources that guarantee other nations stability.
Right.
We need fair trade among the nations. You cannot take my resources and you have 500 million worth of gold reserve, yet the gold come from my country and I don't have none. Somebody's an idiot.
Hmm.
You cannot have a 75 million or 75,000 kilowatt amount of energy in your country, yet my people do not know what a bulb looks like, or they have never flipped a switch.
Right.
Gone are those days. And the horizon are leaders who see the plight of their people and aim to remedy it because they know the game that's been going on for centuries. Oh, you let 1% of my people into your country to treat them like they're animals. Yet you want to come to my country visa free, do what you want without no consequence.
Mm-hmm.
So all these dynamics, leaders are seeking to change them. And we must open our eyes to what's going on, because at the end of the day, we in the West, we have been so conditioned. As
Mm-hmm.
you speak about these things, you're looked at the common enemy when your rights, you can't protect your rights here in the West.
Of
You have none.
course. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But your own
Yeah.
people look will kill you because they've lost it also. They have drank the Kool-Aid, the whole bottle. You have to tread on light ground. Remember, I know we've been told and Rastaman telling that this West must perish, you know. So whether you like it or not, it must, and a lot of people have to perish with it too.
Of
We know
course.
the East is the best. So why them keep the
Mm-hmm.
East down strategically? Where's
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
industries? Where's our industrial development to launch us off? So now it's changing with the rise of the new young men and the new mindset to say, okay, you can't have that unless we give it to you. Okay, talk to me fair, or you can't have it. Simple.
Of course. Speaking on the
World is
change,
changing.
huh?
The world is changing.
Of course, definitely. And speaking on the world changing, yeah. I mean, what's your thoughts on the way that it's shaping? Some people are looking at the world and saying, this is becoming better than what it's been. Some people are looking at the world and saying this has gotten a lot worse than what it
I
used to be.
am an
And
optimistic soul, and anything that give the common man and common woman bread on their table and the opportunity to rise up and feed their children and bring them to the truth so they can be inheritance of something better than their parents had. I have.
right,
We have to look forward to that. For too long, we've had a boot on our neck. Our people are some of the most down-pressed people and the most downtrodden people all over the world. Yet we don't try and oppress our own selves.
right,
We could point finger all day, but we hurt ourselves the most.
right. Of
So
course,
what does that tell the oppressor? That it's okay to go on there and hurt us. So when we unify and know who we are and rally behind the common cause and the common goals that can rise us up as a people without murdering each other and allowing each one to express their views without condemning them, we're going to be a mighty people to contend with. We have not yet reached there because we're still under that colonial whip and that mindset where you are not even free to express your views among your own people. But yet the
hmm,
same people want to go to England and assimilate to their views. They'll go to America and assimilate to their views without no complaint.
yeah.
A long way to go, but we must get there.
We must get there
We
100%.
could.
It's glad that you have those sort of views. You know what I mean? And do you think though that do you total unification of the global black community, is that, would you say that's something that is sustainable, is realistic, is measurable, this is actually something that we can actually achieve? Or do you think this is maybe, a bit of a reach? And
Everything is
why?
achievable. Everything is achievable. We have a fractured history. Whenever they come with this stupid thing that they name ancestry.com, and if you send to them and you say to them, I am this and that, them send that you're from Norway and you're from Sweden, and all kind of garbage.
Hmm.
You realize how stupid these things are. But the black man, once you see him, you know that's a black man, that's a brother. What's going on? Are you okay? How can I help you? Okay, sure, no problem. Come on, let's go. So we grow. Instead of thinking of who we're gonna rob next, who we're gonna put on the next, who we're gonna do
Yeah,
next, let's be human again. Let's be the children of the Most High God again.
of course, definitely, definitely. Do you know what? A question that some people, well, many people would probably want to know as well is that obviously, many people are aware you spent some time in incarceration, you've
Yeah.
come out. What do you feel is, do you see any difference in two different parts here? One is to do with like the music industry and how that might have changed from before to where we are now, and also the world. Is it like you just see
Nothing
a
stays
change in?
the same. Life is ever changing. I didn't expect to see that music stays the same. But if you're asking me if I like the change, not necessarily, but we have to contend with it because this is what a new generation adheres to. This is what they see themselves doing. So we know who have gone through the wrongs, must respect what they're doing and hope that it takes them to where they want to go. And they grow in the process.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Been there and done that.
yeah. Of course. So I mean, what do you say to a lot of people right now? That maybe a lot of people that look up to you, or people that might want to be in in your position and say,
You
you know,
don't
I
want
want
to
to
be in
be.
my position, trust me. Yeah, we all have our positions to be in. I would not ascribe that to anyone.
Of course, definitely. What about you know, this is a significant time for people with businesses as well, because obviously many people had businesses before the pandemic. Pandemic happened, a lot of small businesses got affected by this. You know, what's your thoughts on, you know, especially with black businesses and things like this? Are
You
you
know,
an advocate
we
that
have to, we have to
that's the
really and truly. I don't want to sound like I am being repetitive, but I exposed my views on those same issues before, and I will not go back into them. The people of the earth need to realize that while you're sitting down and you're doing everything to destroy yourself and others and those who love you, there are still people trying to kill you. And they're not gonna stop until they kill as much of us as they possibly can. Every day they're gonna come with something else to do to you, something else to wash your brain, and something else to con you. My people, grow what you eat and eat what you grow. That's my only thing I can say to you. If you don't like
uh-huh.
matuke, I'm sorry for you. If you don't like fufu, I'm sorry for you. You don't like banku, I'm sorry for you. You love green banana, woe be to you. You don't like yam, all right, good. You don't know about suskumba and kalalo, I'm sorry for you. Because everything package and progress is designed a certain way for a certain end game. So, be on the lookout.
Of
Gloves
course.
are off, so them coming for you.
So with your album, would you say that you have do you have a message? Is there any messages in your album? Would you say
The
any
message is
messages?
in the music, brother, man. You just elucidate and shed light on one particular one. Let my people go. So wasn't that a message, or the message didn't resonate? The message is in the music. I hope it resonates to the masses. From Born for Greatness, there are multiple messages: messages of love, messages of togetherness, messages of the people coming together to defend their God-given right and their sovereign right as human being and a living, breathing soul under God who walk upon the face of the earth. There are so many messages: messages of togetherness, messages of how they have treated us when it comes to the marijuana. You know, I could go on
Right.
and on. All has never been told. So we want to invite the masses to go out and get this record and tune into Buju Banton Born for Greatness. Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Why we
definitely.
sit on this platform? Your service in London and the world, you know. So we tuning in. Big up all crew, big up all massive, all over the world. RFM is what Jamaican renowned radio station. Yeah? They just joined the live a while ago when we're about to end. So we send them enough love and enough respect. Enough respect to Ghana, Kenya, Liberia, Nigeria,
Yeah.
South Africa, all African countries. Enough love,
Hmm.
enough respect. London, Peckham, Asden. You don't know yourself. East, South, North, and West. Love enough from a chest. See? One
Yeah,
love.
yeah, yeah. Peace and blessings, Buju.
Peace
Thank
and
you.
blessings, brother. Manners.